and welcome to the show. And today we are playing Forza Horizon. Before we get into the video, this is the race I did just now, and this is, as you can see, there's a Porsche, a Lambo. There's also a Lambo. I think that's the Enzo. That's the Pagani. There it is. That's another Pagani. Up there is the Nobel. And the following video that I'm going to show you is, well, it involves you have to, well, I have did this race a lot of times, so I am a professional of this race. So what I want to say to you is, if you have come first, if you don't like coming anything but first, do not do this. But if you want to maybe feel how if you have always come first in every single race, and you come to the Horizon final, and you decide, but I want to feel how it feels to come second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth, then I will love you to try this. But there's just a few things that went wrong with the race. I have done this a lot of times. I'm a professional of this race, so please do not try this if you do not want to come. If you have a winning streak, please do not try this, because this will immediately crush your winning streak. But because I'm a professional, I am extremely good and I can recover easily. And this is on hard. The settings is set on hard, so I hope you enjoy. Let's play the video. Sorry. Wait, I'm going to pause it. There's some troubles. I'll be back in a second. We're back, and I just made a few adjustments, and I'm going to show you the video now. No, don't! Sorry. Few issues with everything has gone wrong today. There we go. Okay, everything is fixed. This is the race. And as you can see, it's a pretty normal race. Just quickly going to, yes, there we go. This is what happens when you try to bully the AI, or the driver task as they're known in this game. This is what will happen. The game will, well, what you did to the car, they will just throw you out much worse. As you can see, I am leading the race very early, very far. And this is on hard, remember that. Okay, here we go. Now I recommend you not to do this at home, because you will lose. If you haven't done this race at least 5 times, you will lose if you do this, unless you get extremely lucky. So yeah, the Lamborghini isn't the best, right? Although I do enjoy driving this car around, it's not the best car to use for this. The game resetted it because it counts as off course there. Okay, so it's pretty normal, the race. And here I misjudged the turn and I blow it. Can recover easily though, even though I'm 5th, I can recover easily. Here we go, and the next part is pretty interesting. I still can't believe I still don't know, and I can't believe how I did that, but I did that somehow, so yeah. Here it goes. See, I missed the checkpoint somehow.
Hold up, mate. You missed the checkpoint.
And then what happens is, because the game thinks, because I went and drove in here, the game thinks that the road is here, and because the game resets me here is because it's part of the map, so the game doesn't see it as off course. So they resetted me at a road that's not even part of the race. I took a few pictures of this as well. I'll show you that at the end of the video. Then I try to go back, and then the game decides it counts as off course. So now remember, this is on hard, so it's pretty difficult to catch up. Although they had an issue up front, because I blasted at some of them. I blasted by so fast, but you won't be able to see it on camera. But I saw it, and they had a lot of dents and everything, which means they crashed into something or somewhere, and they blocked off everyone. The leaders somehow, somewhere crashed. So yeah, that's the reason why I could have catched up so early, and that's just pure luck. Also, that was a glitch. As you can see here, there's the road of the car, which means it's very close by. If you see car tire tracks on the ground road, you need to know that they're pretty close. So yeah, they had a kerfuffle, and on that Enzo there was a lot of damage. You can't see it right now, it's too far off the screen, but it had a lot of damage on it, which means that car wasn't first when it went around the turn or something, and then another car slammed into it, and that was that one. That Lamborghini that I just passed, the yellow one. It slammed into him. That was the two leaders, and they made a lot of kerfuffle. So yeah, that was very easy for me to beat them, and the race was pretty normal, and yeah, it went on pretty normal. As you can see, I am a professional of this race. Even though it doesn't look like it, yeah, I don't know, sometimes my remote started glitching at a certain point. My remote started glitching out, and when I slammed on the brake full, but it just kept on accelerating. So yeah, this race wasn't the best. Sorry. So yeah, it's a very normal. And here my remote started glitching out. It accelerated. As you can see here, I push this is the brake. If you're not familiar with Xbox remotes, this is the brake normally on the game, and I kept on braking, but it just refused, and it thought I pressed this button. So it kept on accelerating and accelerating, and when I crashed, the game suddenly realized, but it has to brake, and it braked, but the game then decided that somehow I missed the checkpoint, even though I did not, and then they decided that, well, I did miss it, but I mean, there were still green parts at the thing, because as soon as the light green advances into dark green, then you missed it. On the map. If the people who play this game, you'll know. And here my remote also glitched. As you can see there, I slammed on the brakes as hard, but it kept on accelerating. And then the game, even when I was on the road, the game said that I was off course and I needed to be resetted. And they were steering. I don't know what happened there. This time I did not fall for that, and yeah, the next part of the race was pretty normal. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that other part, but yeah. So I'm quickly going to show you, well, we can watch a little bit more. I'm quickly going to show you those few images that I have taken on the car, so I will be back in a quack. As you can see here, the car is completely off course where it resetted me, and as you can see it's glitchy though, because yeah, that man is right through my car. It's like my car. Well, in the race, my car's actually not supposed to be there. That's the reason why I glitched out there. So yeah, I'm quickly going to go to the next photo. There's the next photo, and there's the checkpoint. There's the barrier. There's the car. I try to win. Yeah, I tried to turn there and accelerate, but it didn't work. So on to the next photo. As you can see, there are more people, and yeah. There's the barrier, there's the Horizon barrier, there is the checkpoint, there's my car, there's the metal slash out, and there's a woman that apparently got a third leg. There's one, and she looks like she's, well, she could, if she can jump that high, she can go and participate for the Olympics team. But yeah. So, wow, I think that's a glitch. That one there. I think that's a glitch. But yeah, that's all for this video, and if you liked it, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Till next time, bye bye.